morning, 8D. So I just wanted to make a quick video to show you exactly what you need to do today, since it is asynchronous, which means that you are completing the assignments on your own. Teachers will not be available to answer any questions. So I hope that this just clarifies exactly what I'm expecting you to do today. Okay, so you're going to click on your classwork tab, as always. You're going to see that there's a new topic. It's called Intro to Functions, week 19, February 1st to 5th. Here's where you'll find your activity from Monday, February 1st. It's on volume, like I mentioned on Friday. So the directions tell you exactly what you have to do. You're going to solve the volume of the solids provided on the Excel sheet. You're going to open the Excel file and solve the volume of the solids provided using the formulas provided below. So I did give you a formula sheet here. If you don't have them from when we reviewed for our quiz, you can click on this and it has all the formulas that you'll need for the activity. Okay? When you are completing the activity, when you type in your volume, if it is correct, it will turn green and the mystery picture will begin to appear. If your answer is incorrect, it'll turn red and your mystery picture will not appear. So you're going to complete the volume for all of the solids to reveal the mystery picture on the right. And for all cylinders, cones, and spheres, the answers are in terms of pi. So you do not need to multiply by pi. You won't need to do that part of the problem. And I'll model that for you. 3 answers have already been provided for you because we didn't do 3 of the shapes that are on there. And once completed, you have to remember to share it back with me. So a lot of you guys forget this step. When you click on the assignment, you can complete all of it, but then you have to go back into our Google Classroom and make sure you click turn in or submit. I'm not really sure on the student end what it says, but it's one or the other. You have to remember to go back to the assignment and click turn in. So I'm going to show you the assignment now. So this is what it looks like. So you would find the volume of the solids. And then once you have your answer, you double click in the blue space and you would type in your volume. So I told you this on Friday that if this is a little too small for you, like if you can't see the numbers up at the top, you can change it to make it bigger so you can see the numbers. So I'll show you the first example. So it's a rectangular prism. There's a length of 7, a width of 2, and a height of 10. For rectangular prisms, we multiply length times width times height. So the length, 7 times 2 is 14, times 10 is 140. So in this blue space, I double click, your cursor will appear. I'm going to type in 140, and then I press enter. If it's correct, it will appear as green. If it's incorrect, it'll appear as red. And then every correct answer you get, the mystery picture will begin to appear a little more. Okay? I'll just show you if you typed in something wrong. If I made it 104 instead, it'll turn red like that to indicate that that answer is incorrect. Okay? So that's for the first one. Then you have triangular prisms. Remember that you have to multiply by a half. Then there are your cylinders. These 2 have been done for you because we didn't do pyramids. So the answers are already there for you. Then you have your cylinders, cones, and spheres. And again, the last one is also done for you because we didn't do a hemisphere. But notice that the answers are in terms of pi. So when you solve, for example, this first one, the radius is 8 and the height is 16. So for a cylinder, it's pi times radius squared times the height. So you would do 8 squared, which is 64, times 16. Whatever you get for that product is what you're going to put here. You do not need to multiply it by pi because all of these answers are in terms of pi. Okay? So for the cone, make sure you use the correct formula. It's pi r squared times the height divided by 3. Remember, you're not going to multiply by pi in the end. You're just going to leave it in terms of pi. And for the sphere, the formula is 4 times pi times radius cubed over 3. And again, you're not going to multiply by the pi, you're just going to simplify the rest of it and leave it in terms of pi, okay? And then I think you either click here to share. There is a name line, I just skipped that part. I would like you to just put your name at the top. You just double click and then you can type in here. I don't know on the student end, because for the teacher end it's a little different, but either you click share here or you go back to our classwork tab, and once you're in the assignment you would click turn in, okay? All right guys, I hope that cleared things up for you. I hope you have a good understanding of what is expected of you today. This assignment is due today by 11:59 p.m. so complete it at your own pace, but just make sure that it's in by the end of the day. Okay, have a great day. See you tomorrow.